But when you get that back real quick. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Buck Motorsports Park. Well, that's not exactly right. We're in the garage, and as you can see, the garage is pretty empty. So the race truck is outside, as you guys can see, and we will get into that in the next video. That is not what this video is about. So, like I said, welcome to Buck Motorsports Park. Well, that's where this video takes place. So there is a local, I guess you would call it a dirt track, sled pull track, whatever, called the Buck or Buck Motorsports Park, right down the road from me. And today they had Truckers Day at the Buck. So it's all big rigs and stuff like that. I did not have the opportunity, or I shouldn't say didn't have the opportunity. I did not end up filming like an intro to this video there, because when I got done work, I did a little flyby and saw, hey, even though the show and shine is over, there is still quite a few trucks in the parking lot up there. Came home, grabbed the camera, shot up there, and got some footage of the trucks for all you guys. So good thing for us. We got some of that, but then we had the show. Now, typically with this Truckers Day at the Buck, they have like the Pro Modifieds or whatever, which is basically the big rigs that are pulling the sled, doing wheel stands, pretty much some of the wildest sled pulling you can see. And quite frankly, my favorite sled pulling. I'm not really a big sled puller, or a big fan of sled pulling, I should say. As you guys know, the drag racing scene is more of what we're into. But those Pro Modified big rigs are just cool. Unfortunately, they didn't have any this year, but they had some more of like a street-ish class that was like a modified. Well, anyway, we're going to get to that. So we basically have some street big rig pulling, some street big rig side-by-side dirt drag racing, and some sort of modified trucks pulling the sled. So anyway, guys, without further ado, here's Truckers Day at the Buck 2019.
his RPMs up. Yes, sir.
Are they going to be
He's not giving up. He's still going. Coming away. Maybe not. I'll tell you more after this. Very good. Good job. He's got a trouble with it. One's gonna win this one. Look at that. Go away, one Peterbilt.
So guys, I hope you enjoyed that. That was Truckers Day at the Buck 2019. Like I said, I did not get the opportunity due to work to get up there for the actual show and shine, so I'm sure there was quite a bit more to see, probably a lot more very show emphasized vehicles, but a lot of these trucks are not just show vehicles. A lot of these guys will be taking that truck on Monday, and they're going to haul a load with it. So these are work trucks that these guys spend a lot of time and money to keep clean and make look good, which to me makes them even more impressive. I mean, I can't keep my daily driver pickup truck clean, let alone something I'm working with. But anyway, the show and shine aside, the show is a good show. They didn't have the super modifieds, which is really my preference to see. They are just awesome. But seeing the street trucks and then knowing, like I just said, that guy's going to take that truck and he's going to grab a trailer on Monday. He's going to, he's making his living. He's supporting his family with it. That's cool. And the fact that he gets a chance to play with it there in the dirt, that's awesome. And these guys, doing side-by-side drag racing with big trucks is just cool. So anyway, guys, once again, I hope you enjoyed. I really like bringing you guys this kind of content because it's kind of stuff I like to watch even if I don't have a camera with me. So put something down in the description. Make a comment down below what you thought about it. If you like the big rig pulling, if you've ever seen like the super modifieds, all that kind of stuff. Like I said, comment down below. Anyway, guys, get out in your garage, get the wrenching on your truck.